Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In this video I will be talking about our financial peaks and pits for the month of April. As with last month, I uploaded a budget overview for April already, but the peaks and pits is more of a nitty-gritty look into our spending for the month. It can be big or small things depending, but I like to look back over where we did well or not so well, as it can be very helpful for future budgets. And also it's interesting to see which of these things can be out of our control. I feel like in this current economic climate, a lot of us feel like we're losing control of our finances, and I absolutely feel that way too sometimes. Although we have no control over interest rates or the rate of inflation right now, I think when it comes to the smaller things in our budget, that's where we can hopefully try to gain back some control. And having a few small wins can really help to boost your confidence in budgeting too. Starting with a pit, I went to the hairdressers this month to get a colour and cut done, and it cost me more than I had budgeted for. So I decimated my sinking fund. I know that prices are increasing everywhere for all services. Is anyone else finding it's almost getting too expensive to get their hair done? I really don't know what to do about this though going forward, because I can't colour my hair at home with a box dye. I've tried it before and it really just doesn't work out. Moving on to peaks, the biggest one being that it was bonus month for my husband. I had tried to plan ahead as best as I could for this. We had a good idea of what that amount would be, so I just had to try and figure out how much we would be taxed. And I wasn't too far off. We did end up netting around €150 more than I thought. This bonus was a great opportunity for us to save a decent amount for our mortgage overpayments. We are currently on a fixed interest rate and can't make overpayments, but once the fixed rate ends, our goal is to make a large overpayment with these savings, and this is our biggest financial goal at the moment. Another peak I had was my biggest ever sale on Vinted. I have most things listed for only a few euros each, but this particular item that I sold was listed for €50, as it was a designer item and it was in pretty good condition. It was up for sale for a few months, and although it was favorited a lot, after a few weeks I just didn't think it was going to sell. And then out of the blue, a buyer bought it. No questions, no offers, just bought it for the listed price, and I was delighted. I put this money towards the mortgage overpayment savings too. I got a gift of money from a family member in April, which was another nice peak. I didn't know what to do with it at first. I thought about saving it, but then I decided to do something nice for myself with it. So myself and a friend of mine have booked ourselves for a spa day at a lovely hotel. This is something that we used to do about once a year, but our tradition had gone by the wayside in recent years, and I think it would be really lovely for us to get back to this tradition again. So I'm very happy to spend money on this. I think it will be money well spent, and I'm really looking forward to it. And our last peak was that we had money left in our account on the last day of the April budget. This enabled us to send small amounts to certain sinking funds that we're trying to increase. Small amounts are still a win, as to me every little helps, and what's that old saying, take care of the pennies and the pounds will look after themselves. We were lucky that our peaks outweighed our pits this month, but I'd love to hear yours too, so please comment below and let's keep the conversation going, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!